hard, tough game this tonight. I think I've started a bit early, so I'll start again. What's going on, everyone? It's John back again. Michael's pushing the buttons the other end when he can. The only buttons he does push, by the way. But yes, as I was saying, massive game for Everton this tonight. I've just put in the comments there. This is Everton's biggest game for a long, long time. I think Carlo said yesterday, this week sort of sets us up for where we're looking to be and where we're going to finish this season. We've got a game tonight which is tough. We have beat Leicester already this season. I expect us to win again tonight. I'm predicting 2-1. Then we play Newcastle on Saturday, which is a game that we're all expecting to win. So if we can take 6 points from these next two games, we're really, really pushing and we're in the mix for that top four there even more with games in hand. Just want to go through the team in case any of you haven't seen it. So we've got Pickford in goal. I don't know whether we're going to go 5-4-1 tonight or we're going to play 4-4-2. I think it's going to be 4-4-2 with Luca Dean on the left and Richarlison and Dominic Calvert-Lewin up front. So we've got Jordan Pickford in goal. I think this is how they're going to set up. Ben Godfrey left back. Michael Keane, Yerry Mina, the two centre-halves at Mason Holgate right back. James on the right. Gomez and Tom Davis in the middle. Luca Dean on the left, and as I say, Richie and Dominic Calvert-Lewin up front. This is a game with that team there, looking at the league table, we're 6 points behind Leicester, 2 games in hand over them, and they're third. So it is a tough game. The good thing for Everton is they've got Jamie Vardy out. It's a massive, massive miss for Leicester. Results have gone our way tonight as well. Leicester only, Chelsea drew 0-0. Tuchel didn't get his regime off with a win. And Aston Villa and Burnley beat them 3-2. So, yeah, that's another good result. Villa have got games in hand as well. But results are going Everton's way lately while Everton are picking up points, which is all we can hope for. So, yeah, drop your comments in of what you think about the team. And also tell me your score predictions. I'm going to go through some of the comments now. We have got 15 minutes to kill. So we've got 101 people watching already. We've only been live for 2 minutes. That's fantastic, folks. Keep sharing it. Tell all your friends and your family, as I always say, to get over to the Blue Boys Network. It will be better without Michael. I'll just fix this phone. We'll be better without Michael tonight. Hopefully what he's doing takes 90 minutes. Let's just say. So let's get into these comments. Connor Crossland, even everyone, my nerves have gone for this one. Mine have as well, mate. It feels a bit like a derby, this. As I said before, this is a massive week for Everton Football Club, in my opinion. Harrison Murphy says Tom Davis starting. Yeah, I would prefer to have seen Gylfi in there, to be fair. But, I never thought I'd say this. Tom Davis, listen, he hasn't pulled up any trees when he has played, but he's done okay. So we will give him the benefit of the doubt. And as I've said many, many times, Carlo Ancelotti's proved us wrong a lot of the times this season with his team selection. So who am I to say anything? Moza 36. Get my evenings to everyone. Early watching Wolves. Come on, you Blues. Yeah. Phil Mason, Burnley beating Villa. Yeah, just said that. Burnley did actually finish the game winning 3-2. Roy Keane says, think I'm on the Liverpool game today. Sorry, lads. Unfortunately, Roy, Liverpool don't play till tomorrow. So I think you've fucked that one up there. Phil Mason's just echo my sentiments there. Jamie Cole, need to make these games in hand count, lads. Always a blue, never a red, ever. Oh, you know what, mate? I couldn't think of anything worse than supporting the fucking vermin. Honest to God. At the Blue 1878, a lot of nerves for this one. Got the feeling Holgate will play as a holding midfielder tonight. I hope anyway. I think we will get overrun otherwise in midfield. See, that's the worry for me. They've got Maddison there. They've got Tielemans. That is the worry for me. Leicester's midfield against the likes of Tom Davis and Gomez. I would have been tempted to drop maybe Godfrey even in the centre or Holgate, just to give us that more bite. But we will see how he sets up. But I think it's going to be 5-4-1 or 4-4-2. Ed the Blues, a lot of nerves tonight, and I can understand mine have been like this all day. It is. It's like a derby game. It's massive game for Everton. This. Phil Mason and Carlo, we trust. Well, yeah, we do, mate. He's just over 12 months. He's been in charge now, and look at us. It's absolutely fantastic. Connor Cosland says it's also a big game, this. Phil Mason says, yep, Chelsea nil, Wolves nil. Good result for us, that. Good result. YGFC, come on, you Blues, play this right, and we have a top four firmly by the neck. We do. And this is what I was saying before, mate. You just echoed my sentiments there. YGFC, is Villa still losing? Yeah, well, they lost. They lost, mate. Where are we? Where me spoons? Phil, have you resigned or have all the witches been found? Brilliant. YGFC, nice, we win, we spread the gap away slowly. Yeah, as I said, massive 2 games these for us, massive week for Everton Football Club if we are pushing for that top 4. And, you get 6 points out of these next 2 games. It really, really puts us in the mix. Connor Crossan says, hello, John, big game this. As I've said, mate, it is, and hello to you as well. Thanks very much for popping back in with us, mate. Phil Mason says, I hope, John, hope you're okay, Phil. Staying safe, mate, you and the family. Connor Crossan says, everyone drop a like on the stream and subscribe. Yes, if you don't subscribe, give the subscribe button a hit, and also the thumbs up. Just want to blow smoke up Michael's arse. Michael's done fantastic with the channel lately. He's working from home, so he is busy, but what he's been doing for the channel has been absolutely fantastic. I'm busy. I'm on the road most days, so it is hard for me. Michael's kept the channel going. He's been fantastic with the graphics and setting this up. Even though Michael's not here tonight, he had to set this up because I can't do this sort of stuff. And next week, I've got my little girl coming on Tuesday, so I probably will have possibly a week, maybe 2 weeks off. I am off work for them 2 weeks. It just depends if she's a crier or not. Lewis Roberts says, up the top, Swervy Spoon. So Thierry Small is a left back. Finally, a left back. Mike can say should be a winger, where I might agree. Yeah, I also think Nielsen Conklin could play on the left, to be fair, mate. 155 people watching this already. That's fantastic, folks. We haven't even kicked off yet, so keep them numbers going up and up and up. Tasha Swiss, EFC 1878, in my opinion, a make or break game. Yeah, totally agree. Well, I wouldn't say it's make or break because we've got the cushion of having the 2 games in hand. Granted, one of them is against Man City, the other one's against Villa. Villa have been beat tonight. I think out the 2. Well, let's listen to the way Everton are playing. We should beat both of them. It's fantastic. Kyle Syret says 4-1 to Everton. I hope you're right, mate. I hope you're right. Top Shadow, win this and we're in a title race. I'll tell you what, mate, we win the next 2 games and I can definitely say we're in a title race. Why not? Why not? People only 2 weeks ago were saying Chelsea were in a title race. They've just sacked their manager and we're miles ahead of them. So why not? Let's do a Leicester. Mark Anderson, hello everyone. Welcome to Everton 2, Leicester 0. Enjoy the game, Blues, on you too, Mark. Lewis Roberts is predicting 2-1. Sam Goodall says 2-0. Muxley, I hope we win 1-0. If not, a draw, I hope. Yeah, I mean, listen, you should win your home games. I've always said this. Obviously, I want us to win. With the 2 games in hand that we've got, and we do play Newcastle on Saturday, we're absolutely fucking shite. Sorry, Kendall, but I think you agree. A draw wouldn't be such a poor result. That'll be 4 points off Leicester over the season. But listen, let's just go for the win. Gary Fulton says, hello, lads, and hello to you, Gary. Lewis Roberts says this is a much win. Yeah, totally agree. Must win. Sonny 3 at the back, Holgate Dean and Holgate wings back. I haven't got a clue how he's going to set up, to be fair, mate. 5-4-1, 4-4-2, 3-5-2. I don't know, mate. I haven't got a clue. Rob Davis, which is Michael Starr. Hello, Rob. Hope you're well, mate. Can anyone remember the last time we kept a clean sheet against Leicester in the Premier League with Goodison? Because I can't. Neither can I. If anyone does know that answer, drop them in the comments so me and Michael can see. Jazbish, John, if I want to get the exact same haircut as you, what do I ask for? Just a knot on the back and sides, mate, and just cut the top, but not too short, or it goes fluffy. My missus does. Well, obviously, my missus has to do mine at the minute because no one else can do it. Where me spoons, no massive fill, but on your bikey is on the bench. On your bikey, brilliant. Taza Swiss EFC 1878. I have a funny feeling that we do an Everton when it always matters. We do, but I don't think we do it as much anymore. I think the mentality now is changing. I don't think it's as bad as what it has been. But listen, Everton are always susceptible to Everton. but we will see. Hopefully that won't happen tonight. Mighty Blues 3, good team. Hope Iwobi comes on. Yeah, I'm surprised Iwobi's not started, to be fair. I never thought I'd say that. But when Iwobi's played this season on that right-hand side, he's looked really good. I would have been tempted to play James in the middle, just behind the striker or strikers, because he always seems to drift in anyway. But listen, James was fantastic the other day coming in off that right-hand side. So let's keep him there, eh? Lewis Roberts says, thoughts on 2 keepers on the bench? Yeah, always sticks out like a sore thumb. Said that to my brother before. There's two goalkeepers on the bench. No Tosin. Looks like Tosin could be off. Bernard has been linked with a move away today on loan to some, I think it's Saudi Arabia or one of them Middle Eastern countries, with a view to a £5 million permanent deal. So 2 goalkeepers on the bench just shows how really, we've got a good starting 11 and we've got some good players to come in, but the squad isn't what Ancelotti wants yet, in my opinion. Phil Mason says 2-1. Sonny says it's like a cup final. It is, mate. It is. I keep saying this. It's a massive game. Cal Blundell, hey John, hope you're well and come on you Blues. And you, Cal, yeah, echo your sentiments there, mate. Come on you mighty Blues. Rob Davis says, Mike takes 90 minutes to do his hair, yeah, and it never looks any fucking different. It looks like he's been everywhere on a motorbike, Rob. Al Clark, Godfrey or Holgate in the middle, both can play there. Yeah, it could happen. It may well happen. Wormy Spoons, where's Mike, the big brummy melter? He's got some sort of meeting tonight for his boys' car racing club. So I think he is doing it like an AGM on a video call, but he will be here for at least the second half. Worse luck. Lewis Roberts is Mike coming on. Yeah, as I say, hopefully the second half. Jonathan Ryan, hi John, are you okay? And come on Everton tonight. I'm good, mate. Hope you're okay as well, Jonathan. Pratt plays, hey John, hope you're okay, lads. I certainly am. Connor Cross in time to fix our home record here. Yeah, it is. Phil Mason, let's stick together and support Tom, lads. Yeah, I have been very critical of Tom Davis, but he has been better lately. Don't get me wrong, he's not good enough for where we want to be. But listen, I probably should take a step back when it comes to having a pop at Tom Davis. But listen, it's my opinion that he's not good enough for Everton, but he's playing. So that's it. You're right. I'm so sorry. Great result for us so far tonight. We need to beat Leicester. Crucial game. This will determine if we are top 4 or top 6 this season. Totally agree. Great shout that, mate. Dan at 77-87. Even and boys, come on, you Blues. And to you, Wayne Addison. Guessing the Kenny move will be off now. Looking safe after that win. I don't think there's going to be much movement. I think any outgoings. Yannick Bolasie is going to Middlesbrough tomorrow by the looks of it as well. That's £70,000 a week off the wage bill if they're paying it all. Lewis Roberts, Coleman or Godfrey. Coleman's been a fantastic servant for Everton Football Club, but Ben Godfrey for me has been a beast, absolute beast. Future Everton Football Club captain, him or Mason Holgate, in my opinion. Pratt plays a bit nervous about Davis starting in midfield, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, if you look at Leicester's midfield, as I said before, with Tielemans and Maddison, that's if they're both playing. I haven't even looked at Leicester's team, to be fair. All I know is Vardy's not playing at all. Damien Haggard, let's hope for the win tonight, John. Good luck on the live stream on your own tonight, matey. Yeah, it's better on my own. Feels more of a family. Daz of the Killer, Ellis Sims doing bits for Blackpool. Yeah, come on a sub the other day and got his first 2 goals. Listen, I think he'll score a bag load of goals there. It's not his level. He's better than that, but it'll do the kid good. Oliver Woodcock, be looking forward to today. Become a massive fan of your channel since first watching a few weeks ago. Huge game tonight. Can't wait. Come on, you Blues. Thanks very much, Oliver. It's nice to know that you do appreciate what we do. We do work hard. Michael more so, but the channel is flying at the minute and it's going in the right direction. Wormy Spoons, no Phil. Gylfi is useless. I'm not even seeing our bench, to be fair. I know I did see a little clip of it, but I'm not sure if Gylfi's on. I'm assuming he is. Rooney Toon, Dina might be wing back or left midfield. Yeah, that's what we're looking at, mate, to see where he does play. Carl Blundell, hi everyone, let's be nice today. Don't want timing out of loads of people. David Southall, Even and John, let's get a win and push on above Liverpool. Yeah, you see, this is another thing. There's the bench there. So we've got Olsen and Lossell, Kenny. Coleman, Iwobi, Sigurdsson, Bernard, Gordon, and Onyanko. As I said before, no toast, and it looks like he could be on his way. 210 people watching before this kicked off. That's great. That Blues. Thanks very much. Dean is left midfield. Yeah, I think if he's left midfield, it'll be 4-4-2. Callum Johnson, I'm very nervous, but it feels like the game against Wolves. I'm a believer in Ancelotti. Where's that comment gone? I will try and find that one. I've just seen one there. Ian Barron, hi guys. I tested positive for COVID. I've lost my job on Monday. COVID is real, guys. Stay safe. I'm well. I feel terrible. Listen, Ian, get well soon, mate. I did see something yesterday. Take plenty of paracetamol, apparently, and drink loads and loads of fluids, not alcohol, water. There's a few people where I live come down with it as well in the close today. Mixing, which I don't agree with, but some people do think that they're immune to it. In my opinion, it's their own fault. But listen, Ian, stay safe, mate, and get yourself better. Where my spoons, Iwobi might still be a bit injured. Yeah, if you're injured, I don't think you should be on the bench. I did see a thing coming before. Christopher Pace has donated £5. Thanks very much, mate. He says, hi, John, keep up the good work. Enjoyed your content and good luck for Everton tonight versus Leicester. Thanks very much, Chris. Every donation we get helps the channel. You know, it does go back to the channel. It doesn't go to me and Michael. You know, we do buy things for kids who can't really afford things as well. And so thanks very much for the donation, mate. Does look like we are kicking off. Listen, it's tough on your own doing this. So if I do miss anything tonight, any comments, don't take it, you know, that I've meant to. It's just tough trying to watch the game and read the comments. So forgive me if I do miss them. It will be easier when Michael's on. I know we done one the other week on his own, and he did say how tough it was. The game has kicked off. I'm 18 seconds in, so I suppose that's not bad for tonight, really. King Arthur USA, I'll have to give him a shout because he's followed us for a long, long time. Everton will play the Italian defensive system. Yeah, you know, Carlo Ancelotti's got a spot on for me lately, you know, and I have slated him at some of his team selections, but it's great getting proved wrong because it means we're winning. Ditchy, where's Michael tonight? As I said before, mate, he will be here soon. And hello to you as well, mate. Thanks for coming back. Colin Benwell, who do you think will get the most goals between Michael and Yerry this season? Yerry for me. Michael, Yerry Mina. For me, Yerry Mina's probably been our most improved player this season. He's been fantastic, I think. It's good. I've seen a piece the other day. He said to his partner, he's getting the feeling now. I think it was it Paleros he started his career or somewhere like that, Palermo's or something. He said to his partner, the feeling he's got now was the feeling he got there just before they started winning all kinds. He's starting to feel that it's coming, so hopefully he's right, and hopefully the feeling he's getting's right as well. Fortune Records, Luca Dina's captain. I'm just trying to see how we've set up here. It does look like Luca Dina's playing on the left-hand side of midfield, so it is a 4-4-2 by the looks of it. But I can also see when we haven't got the ball with Charleston dropping back as well and just leaving the one up front. So we can mix it around with this setup. What we need here, we just can't give Leicester time to settle on the ball. Because if you start letting the likes of Maddison and Tielemans settle on the ball and picking them passes out, they can hurt you and they can become dangerous. So Christopher Paces might come in tonight, John. Yeah, he will be on after. The last clean sheet was November 2001 in a 0-0 home draw to Leicester. That was a question that Mike's dad, Rob, asked before. When was the last time we kept a clean sheet at home against Leicester? There's your answer, Rob. 2001, and it was 0-0. Semi-charm life. Mina brings a physical presence to the back line. Yeah, he does. He's a good reader of the ball, Yerry Mina. He's just snuffed out an attack by Leicester there as well. He stood up big. David Southall with a donation of £2. Thanks very much, mate. It is really appreciated. So thanks very much for the donations. Cal Blundell says Maddison is great at football. He's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Him and Tielemans, good setup they've got in the middle there, Leicester, to be fair. King Arthur USA. John, do you dye your hair like Elvis? I've never dyed my hair in my life, mate. It is going grey. Wait until my little girl's here next week. I'll be grey the next watch along to do after that. Richarlison's playing right mid. as you don't get a chance to see much of the game when you're doing these watch-alongs, to be fair. I had to watch the game back the other day. That's a foul for Everton now. Yeah, it is. Give it in the box. Looks like a 4-4-2, says Carl Blundell. Richie and Calvert-Lewin are two strikers. Yeah, it's different people saying different things. So I think they're going to interchange me and try and bluff Leicester a bit, which hopefully works. Yeah, so we've got 2,000, I wish, 213 people watching, 220 people watching now. John, put your camera down. It's like you have a floating head. Let's see if I can sort this. I think that's it. Ah, we've done it. We've done it. Is that better, Derek? See the beauty even more now. Carl Blundell, I think Moise Keane will go to PSG for 35 million. Yeah, I don't see Everton losing money. I think that's a deal Everton could possibly make money on. I don't think it'll be in January. I think it will be in the summer, to be fair. Crazy Ethan the blogger. Is the game on BT Sport 2? It is, mate. Yeah, BT Sport 2. Carbon Image with £1 donation there. Thanks very much. Donations are flying in when Michael's not here. Jesus Christ. Don't tell him. Semi Charm like spot on. Says thank you very much. Christopher Pace, up the likes, please. Yeah, give us the thumbs up. Can anyone let us know what likes we've got at the minute? Because we have got 227, 228 people watching now. Leicester have got a free kick just outside the box over near the corner flag here. Let's just watch this. I'm sure they haven't scored, otherwise I think we'd know by now. No, Everton clear it. Connor Crossan, 232 watching and only 94 likes, people. Yeah, come on. If every one of you people who are watching hit the thumbs up, we'll have the same amount of likes as people watching. Fantastic. Jack O'Brien says we've got 95 likes. Yeah, just keep the likes coming. Gary Fulton scored. 0-0, mate. 5 minutes in, I am. Carl Image, you've got 100 likes up. Yeah, come on, folks. 233 people, 228 people watching. Fantastic, folks. It is hard on your own. It's really tough doing a watch along on your own. But listen, Michael's done one on his own, and Michael does a lot more for the channel lately, so it's the least I can do. Charm Life, Tom Davis already running about like a headless chicken. I'm saying nothing about Tom tonight unless he scores a worldie. 111 likes we've got now. It's fantastic. John, I'm Jack Disgrace 44 from Twitch. I'm not on Twitch. Michael sorts that, Jack. But I'm sure he'll be having a little sly look while he's doing this meeting at the comments, seeing how fantastic I'm doing. I'm sure he will. If Davis scores, Scouse Pit, if Davis scores, mate, I'm going to run round this bedroom. I'm telling you, with me top over my head, giving it loads. Phil Mason, we should keep Moyes even if he doesn't want to. He's a 50 million plus player. Yeah, I had a feeling Moyes Keane wouldn't do it in the Premier League after a few games, to be fair. He is only young. And he's doing it at PSG. Maybe that's the sort of league he'd be more used to. Michael really thought he'd do well here. Maybe he will if he comes back. I don't know. Gary Fulton score, lads. Yeah. I think he means predictions there. I've gone 2-1. I've said Everton will win 2-1 tonight. So and there's a few people said, someone said 4-1 before. A few 2-1 shouts, a few 1-0 shouts, a few 2-0 shouts. Someone said they'd take a draw. I would or a push, to be fair. Cal Blunder says Moise Keane isn't a 50 million player, more like 30 to 40. Connor Crossland, poor start, Blues. Come on, wake up. Yeah, Leicester are having a lot of the ball in the first 7-8 minutes here. We can't let them do that because they will hurt you. Good tackle there. Battling away. Richarlison started over on the right, as someone pointed out before. Leicester on the break. Running at us. You can't let them do this. Good block there by Ben Godfrey. This is the thing when Leicester are running like he really put the shits up here. They're fast. He's just gone past Mason Holgate like he wasn't there. Run right past our midfielders there, right past them. Has a shot, takes a deflection off Ben Godfrey, and the Leicester player Albright and just puts it over. Flashing down at Goodison, Jesus Christ. Jaden GH, point your screen at the television. I can't, mate. If I do that, they turn the channel off because of copyright. I can't do that. I'd love to help people out who unfortunately haven't got BT. I can't do it. Phil Mason, we're getting ripped a new one in the middle. Yeah, that's what I worried about, to be fair, Phil. I did really worry about that, especially with our midfield. That's the killer. Keane didn't look Keane didn't look like he wasn't enjoying his time at Everton, so he might notice how we're playing and stay. You never know. You know, I don't know if it's a funny one with Moise Keane. There's a lot of mixed opinions on Moise Keane, to be fair. Phil Mason says we're getting ripped a new one in the middle. Yeah, can't remember if I've read that. A comment out. Eugene McGeever says we're on 130 likes now, John, and we've got 250 people watching. So hit the likes button. Come on, folks. James Blundell. Come on, you mighty fucking Blue Boys. West Yorkshire watching in for the first time. Thanks very much for joining us, James. There is normally two of us. Michael's just a bit busy tonight, so the main man on the channel is running it for now, but he will be here hopefully for the second half. Semi Charm Life 311 says I can't let them just stroll through the midfield, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've got a free kick now on the edge of the D as well. Big Yerry giving it away. Very good at free kicks as well, Leicester. Yeah. Couldn't really go anywhere, to be fair. Tom Davis had a little niggle at him just before Yerry hits him. Yeah, I think it is a foul. He's just sort of intercepted him, hasn't he? Wow. Amanda Stevens there with a £20, well, short of £20 penny donation. Thanks very much, Amanda. That is absolutely fantastic. All the best for tonight. 2-1 to the Blues. Thanks very much, Amanda. It means loads. Thank you very much. Peter Armstrong now then, John Ladd. Yeah, hello, Peter. How are you, mate? Hope you're okay. Simon Jones, stupid place to give away a free kick to these. Exactly. This is what I'm worried about. I'm just going to leave the comments a minute. Let me just, oh no, it's clear. It's okay. Wall stood up strong there. Done a good job defensively there because it was in a good position to get it up and over the wall. So the wall done its job. Where are we? Simon Jones, stupid place to give away a free kick. Yeah. Paul Kate Melbourne ain't got going yet. We ain't gonna pass out. Them gotta have that dogs of war spirit against these. We have, mate. We've got to fight and battle. Luca Dean stepped in there to win the ball back from a Leicester pass. I haven't even seen where Hammers is playing yet. As I say, you don't get much time. Ditchy says, John, how's the wife and what date she due? Well, she was due Monday, mate, but they've had a phone call off the hospital to go on Tuesday now, so it'll be Tuesday. Thanks very much for asking. Rob Perrin struggling in midfield. Yeah. Cal Blunder, we confirmed it. Dean on the left and Godfrey and Holgate as the fullbacks. Yeah. I had a feeling it'd be like that 4-4-2. Looks like James could be in the middle, you know, if Richarlison's on the right. Looks like James could be playing in the middle. Alison Beavers, what's the score? It's 0-0 Alison and Carver Image. Zerky wants to join Everton. He does. I think it's gone a bit quiet from Everton's end, though, from what I've seen before. And Palmer are the out now favourites now to sign. But Zerky, we're not beating Leicester with a midfield like that, in my opinion. Well, it's going to be tough, but we've said that a few times this season against some teams as well, mate, where we've said we're not going to beat with that midfield, and we have. So hopefully that'll be another one of the games, but I do see what you're saying. Simon Jones with a £10 donation there. Thanks very much, Simon, again. Fantastic, that. Oh, fucking hell, we're having to defend here for our lives. Yeah, thanks very much, Simon. Means an absolute load. That. Thanks very much for the donations, folks. Harry Capel, I'm not sure about Davis and Gomez. Yeah, I think that's why they've dropped maybe James in there as well to add a bit of a flair, as well as Gomez as well. But there's just no legs in there, is there? They were miss Allen. Allen is a massive miss here, and Decore. You know, Decore's been playing well. Phil Mason, best wishes to you both, John. Thanks very much, Phil. Georgie boy, think Moise Keane should be told he's staying at Everton. Think he hasn't got off on the right foot when disciplined last year. Yeah, I'd love him to come back and prove me wrong, and start scoring goals. You know, as I've said so many times on this channel, I love eating humble pie because that means that we're doing well. 265 people watching. Let's get that up to 300 before half time while I'm doing this on my own, folks. That would be fantastic. Come on. Oh, come on. Amanda Stevens, boy or girl, what would you like? We know we're having a girl, Amanda. I've got my little girl. I've always wanted a baby girl, a baby daughter, so I've got it this time. Wasn't planned, but I've got 2 boys and now I've got my little girl. Gomez not the same player since his injury, says Simon Jones. To be fair, I didn't think he was playing as well before the injury, but I think he had a good game the other day. He was really back to oh fucking hell, that was close. He had a good game the other day. He seemed like he was back to his best, but I think it's tough. I think you see the best of Gomez when he's got the likes of Alan or Decore next to him, and unfortunately we haven't tonight. James Barnes, I hope Sigurdsson comes on the second half. I would have started Sigurdsson tonight, to be fair. I would have started Sigurdsson. Carbon Image, I've got a feeling Zeko was going to come, so have I. I've got a feeling that Zeko, listen, we all know Zeko is not the same player that he was, but I think fucking hell, Tom, what are you doing? I think the experience he can bring to the likes of Dominic Calvert-Lewin, plus he still knows where the goal is. I think Zeko, would be a good signing for us, at least till the end of the season, to give us that push. Alison says, Ishmael Sarr, yeah, I don't think we'll get him in January, to be fair. I don't think there'll be much big money spent in January. Cab London, when we played Leicester, they did the same thing, controlled the game. Yeah, they did. Leicester control the game against a lot of teams, to be fair, but you have to take your chances. We haven't had any yet, but you do have to take them when you get them. Oh, unlucky Ben Godfrey. Everton having a little bit of the ball now. Mike Flynn says we're missing quality in midfield. John, we are, mate, as I said before. Go on. Oh, fucking corner. Corner to Everton. First corner of the game. Unlucky Richarlison. Just got took off his head there. 15 minutes in. Let us know what everyone's on. I'm on 15, 10 I'm on. So how far am I behind? Just let me know if I'm miles behind. Taz the Kill, I hope everything goes all right when she comes out, mate. Thanks very much, Taz. So do I. Can't wait to hear that first cry. We know everything's all right. Rob Davis, Gomez seems to be improved after his injury. Yeah, well, he's getting better, isn't he? Short corner to Gomez. Good ball. Oh, fucking hell, I thought that was going. Oh, I'll tell you what, Everton are peppering the Leicester goal here, getting into the game a bit now. 15. Yeah, I'm not that far behind. I think I'm only about. Amanda Stevens is on 13 minutes off. At least I'm ahead of you, Amanda. At least there's one person I'm ahead of. But it looks like I'm about 15, 20 seconds behind, which I suppose isn't bad. Keith Powell gets it to vasectomy in the next 6 months. Then, John, certainly not, mate. I'm not the one who's getting done, let's just say. Mark Anderson, I can't believe we're playing like this at home, getting outplayed. Leicester outplay a lot of teams, mate. When Leicester play away, they outplay a lot of teams. It's just the way they play. They've got some fantastic midfielders, in my opinion. Leicester's a good team. Brendan Rodgers has got them playing well. So let's just see how this game goes. Oh, loose ball there. Richard Kennedy, good evening from up Newcastle. Right, let's hope for a good win tonight for us. Yeah, Richard, let's hope it is. Let us know what it's like up there, mate. I can imagine it's quite toxic. I actually feel a bit sorry for Steve Bruce. He looks ill. Looks like the job's killing him, to be fair. Jason Chang, what channel is this on? BT Sport 2, mate. Carl Blundell, Tom Davis, he hates him so much. He's literally a League One level. Eugene McGee with a free kick to Everton. Yeah, I think I'm behind a bit. I am behind, to be fair. 274 people watching, 26 people to get us to the 300. Simon Jones, 10 quid to wet the baby's head, mate. Enjoy. Thanks very much, mate. Thank you very much. I'll spend that when we can go to pubs, which doesn't look like it's going to be anytime soon. Thoughts on Dean at left midfield? I probably would have preferred to see Ben Godfrey at left midfield, to be fair. That's a poor pass back by Leicester, that putting his keeper under pressure there, and he didn't even go for it, Schmeichel, because he knew he couldn't get it. A great ball over there to put him under that pressure. It just stopped going to Luca Dean, and he's put it out for a corner. Come on, Everton, let's make this count. Luca Dean's going to take it. John, you make this channel so good, mate. Keep up the good work. Thanks very much, Muxley. I do my best. We both do our best, to be fair. Matthew McDonald, based on this slow start, John, would you take a point? Well, I said that before, but as someone pointed out before, when we played Leicester away, Leicester had the majority of the game, and I think Brendan Rodgers come out after that game and said Everton deserved to win. So, Carlo should have said that tonight. It was a tough game, but Everton got the win. Leicester will always play like this against you, mate. You've got to take your chances. As I say, we've had 2 early corners now. We've put some good balls into the box. We have to make them count against the Leicester team. Short corners are really bad. Don't understand why we're doing short corners, because them 2 balls that James put in the other day in the cup game, one for Richarlison, can't remember who the other one was for. They were fantastic corners. So I'd fuck them short corners off me and just whip the ball in like he was the other day. Everton are getting into this game now, certainly getting into this game now. Come on, Gomez, you're going to be faster than that. He's won a free kick. Amanda Stevens, you think Iwobi should have started? Well, I'm glad that Richarlison scored the other day. That'll give him a bit of confidence. Obviously, you've got to have James in the team. So where does that leave Iwobi now? Iwobi's played well when he's come on this season. So it's a tough one. If it's not working, I can see him coming on Iwobi without a shadow of a doubt, because when he has been called upon this season, he has certainly put a shift in. John, actually read John out, Muxley, to be fair. I didn't even realise it said Josh myself. All right, John, how's things, mate? Hope it's all good. Yeah, all good, David. Hope you are too as well, mate. 275 people watching. Let's get it to 300, folks, and keep hitting that likes button as well. David, Simon Jones with 2 good headers at 6'3" and 6'5". Get the corners sorted, boys. Totally agree. Get them in the box and fuck them short corners right off. The multi-purpose channel. Do you think we should get Zerke on loan? I do, but it doesn't look like we're going to get him. It looks like he is going to Parma, to be fair. Carl Blundell says this midfield loses the ball too easy. Yeah, again, I said it before. We're missing Allen and Decore so much. Tell you what, that was going on Michael Keane's head that up until the Leicester player headed it out. Long throw in here. Michael Keane got a little cut on his nose. Come on, Mason. That was a fucking waste of time, wasn't it? Lewis Roberts, I reckon Zerke's the new Moise Keane. I said this to Michael today. I haven't seen enough of Zerke, but I haven't seen enough of Moise Keane, to be fair. That's what worries me about young kids coming from another league to the Premier League. There's no in between. It works or it doesn't. So it does worry me, but you've got to give them a chance. Gary Northedge with a £20 donation there. It's my 64th birthday today, so going for 1-0, and you're doing a great job on your own, John. Thanks very much, Gary. Fantastic donation, as they all have been tonight. Thanks very much, mate. And happy birthday, and have a drink for me, because I'm not drinking tonight. So thanks very much for the donation again. I'm sure Michael will also be over the moon with the donations tonight. Smashed it up to now. 272 people watching. A lot of happy birthday wishes for Gary here. Yeah, all the best, mate, and have a good one. How was Keane's nose bleeding? I think when he went up for that header then, he just got caught on the ridge of his nose, putting it in where it hurts, to be fair. Hype, hello there. Hello to you, Hype. Lewis Roberts, we already have Lossell, Virginia, Pickford and Olsen. Yeah, to be fair, Olsen hasn't done anything wrong when he's being called upon. He looks okay as well. Olsen Everton winning a lot of free kicks here tonight, which slows the game down, which is what you have to do against Leicester, because if they start overrunning you, as I said before, they can hurt you. So it takes the sting out of Leicester when they're giving stupid free kicks. Tom Davis took a kick to the face there. He's the one down holding his head. Sure, he'll get up. Scouse grit. Sheffield United are beating Man United 1-0. Fantastic result for Everton, that as well. All results are going our way, and this is why we have to take the chance with our home games. We've got 2 now tonight and Newcastle. 6 points out of these 2 games. If Man United get beat, Chelsea only drawing, Villa getting beat, Liverpool struggling, Man City, back to form. It could be a straight fight between Man City and Everton for the league. Oh, another corner. Oh no, what fucking referee's giving us absolutely nothing on them balls into the box at all. What's up with this? What? What's he give that for? What? What is that? Can anyone tell me what that free kick is for? Fuck's sake. Matthew Donald thinks set pieces could win us here, John. Yeah, I think I've seen a stat today. Everton have scored the second. Everton have got what is it? Everton have scored the second most amount of goals from set pieces this season, and I think Leicester have conceded the most. So that's where we have to hurt them by putting them corners in like Hammers did the other day. Simon Jones, cracking results going our way. Step up, boys. Yeah, I wish there was a way of getting a message onto the pitch to say step it up United are getting beat, but there isn't. But just get to half time. That's all we can do. Celtic Vape, happy Aquarian birthday, Gary. You're 2 days younger than me. Brilliant. The ref is Mike Dean. Yeah, it's a fucking gobshite, that Mike Dean. Connor Brady, doing a great job tonight, John. Best of luck with the new baby. In the same boat myself, 2 boys and 1 girl, and she's dying to go to Goodison already. Yeah, can't. My boys are into it. It's probably down to me a bit that I didn't really take them from day one. But I am going to start to get them into it because I do want to take my little girl as well. So obviously it won't be fair. Lewis Roberts, this is a must win. I don't know how many times I can say it. I totally agree, mate. Say it as much as you want because I totally agree. Alison Beaver, Helen Matlis, straight fight between City and Everton. Pour me one, please. It was tongue in cheek, Alan, to be fair. But, the way Everton are playing with the games in hand, we've got as good a chance as anyone, apart from City, probably. That's a great result for Everton. Sheffield United beating Man United, by the way. Carl Blundell, John, what would you do if your daughter becomes a pro footy player? Retire. Go on! Fucking hell, why wasn't there a foot in there? He spun round the Charleston on the fucking 6-yard line. Everton have definitely come into this game now. Definitely come into this game. Come on, Blades, and get it together, Everton. Yeah, totally agree. Alison Beavers, I think we should make Holgate a permanent right back. Yeah. I mean, I can see us bringing a right back in. I can see us going for Max Aarons in the summer. I don't think it'll be January. John Joe Kenny obviously hasn't got a future at Everton. Seamus Coleman is not the player he was. But yeah, totally agree. If you can't get a right back in, play Mason Holgate there all day. Matthew McDonald turning the screw here, John. Yeah, we are, mate. As I say, Leicester started the game well. They were holding the ball. They were running at us. Their midfield was overrunning ours. But we have come into the game now and we're asking questions. We've had numerous corners, put a ball into the box there. But Charleston got spun round on the edge of the 6-yard line. Probably only had to put a foot in to take it off one of their defenders. And it goes in. But we are giving them a game, which is all we can ask. Oliver Woodcock, as the Man United and Sheffield United match finished, it's kicked off the same time as this one, mate. Sheffield United are winning. Carl Blundell, apparently we won't sign a player in January unless Tosin and Kenny go. It looks like Tosin's going. He's not even on the bench tonight. I can see Tosin going. But the thing is, we need these out in the next day or two for us to have any chance of getting anyone in. It's the transfer deadline on Monday, so hopefully we will get someone in. Mozza 36, Holgate isn't mobile enough for that. I see your point. I do see your point there, Mozza. It's a good shout, to be fair, mate. Sarah W64, I got here late. Where's the big fella? He's not here for the first half, but he will be here for the second half, hopefully. There can only be one. The free kick we gave away was nothing. Terrible decision. Bed gone free going well again. He is. And this is what I was saying there. I couldn't see what that free kick was for. They can't wait to fucking him. I think it's Mike D, and someone said before. Can't wait to give something against us. Absolutely hates Everton. That's a good ball by Gomez. Oh, I tell you what, if that goes over his head to the Charleston, he's in. It's a good game. Very good game. Phil Mason, here's one for you. Everton win the league or Liverpool relegated? Oh, you know what a question that is. Everton to win the league, mate. I couldn't say anything else. It'd be fantastic for Liverpool to be relegated, but for me, Everton to win the league, Everton to finish above Liverpool, fucking do. Or Everton to pip Liverpool for the league, that'd be even better. There can only be one. Andy Townsend doesn't see much of Everton by the sounds of it. Andy Townsend is a gobshite as well. Pratt plays. I think Lamptey from Brighton is a good option as well. Yeah, I think he's just signed a contract, but I think Brighton do know there will be offers for him, and I think that's probably why they've given him another contract so they can get more cash for him. Let's have a slurp of me tea. Oh, the Leicester midfielder's done well there to get it out wide. Went past two Everton players, took the piss. Come on, Everton. Oh, big Yerry again, putting a foot in. That's a foul, ref. Fucking hell. Simon Jones. Don't think Norwich will let Aaron's go. Lamperty is a good alternative. I think it'll be interesting. If Norwich come up in the summer, then maybe not. But if they don't get promoted, I think it'll probably have to be an offer they can't refuse. 30 million, apparently, they're asking for. If they get offered 30 million pounds and they don't get promotion, I think they will let him go. That's just my opinion, mate. Cal Blundell, I'm sure Sandro was just on loan somewhere else. I think he is, but I think his contract runs out at the end of this season, so he won't be coming back to Everton. Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal, Hammers! It's a goal! Yes! Come on, hit it, son. Is this the goal? Oh, what a finish! Fucking yes! Honest to God, he's fucking sexed on legs, him. I'm telling you right now. Oh, me telly froze. Look at that. Honest to God. Get in! Oh, what's happened here? That's fucking BT doing that deliberately on me, look. Oh, it's fantastic. 1-0 to Everton against Leicester at Goodison Park. It's fantastic. Again, you know, he has a shot. The Leicester defender makes a hash of the clearance. He messes around with it. Top corner. Schmeichel doesn't move. In off the upright. Everton 1, Leicester 0. And there's no score on here for me to change. So, fuck the score. We all know. Oh, it's fantastic. He couldn't have hit it better. He couldn't have hit it better. Oh, he knew what he was doing. It's phenomenal. It's fantastic. Yes. Yeah, I wouldn't even say it's against the run of play now because Everton have come into the game. It's been a very, very open, tight game now. Yeah, phones are falling out and everything. Look, I'm sweating that much. But it's fantastic. Look at Carlo. Look at Duncan there. Go ahead. It's fucking beautiful. Tell you, if we win tonight, Michael will have to stay at the channel even more. Matthew McDonald says it was his weak foot. Has he got a weak foot? He can do anything. Do you know, I'm going to go as far as saying this now. A lot of people will probably disagree with me. Can't wait to see him live because I haven't been to Goodison when they did open it for a few games. But he could possibly be the best footballer for the way he plays Everton have ever had, in my opinion. He really, really could. You know, you've seen the red shite when they signed that Thiago, saying he was better than him. Well, I'm not being funny. Fuck off. Have you just seen that Thiago shit? He is class. He is class. Oh, Leicester are running out of ideas. Quick kick there by Pickford. Oh, it's a phenomenal kick. Oh, fuck again. If he gets that one in, I tell you what, we're playing well. That Justin's a good right back though, isn't he? Right, let's have a look at these comments. Mozza 36. Sorry, I'm sorry if I miss any out. I'm just skipping past where we scored. Top bin on his bad foot, says Conor Brady. Yeah, Man United have been denied an equaliser by VAR. As long as we keep winning our games, we've got them games in hand, mate. Matthew McDonald, what's that 11 goals and assists for Hammers now, for games now? I think that's supposed to say Hammers. I'm not sure. What's that 11 goals and assists for Hammers now or games now? I'm not sure how many he scored, but he's fantastic, isn't he? He's just fun. We got him for fuck all. Absolutely nothing, not a penny. He's just phenomenal. Where are we? I can't even read because I forgot my glasses and I can't leave the channel. John GC7, he didn't even look. Just sweet. Yeah, that's what I mean. He didn't even look. He just knew instinctively when he got past them three Leicester players. Just hit it with his right foot. Just gone in off the inside of the post. Schmeichel doesn't move. It's phenomenal. It's a phenomenal finish. Mozza 36, doing a brilliant job on your Todd, dude. Thanks very much, mate. Jo, T93, he's magic. Get in. That's quality. That not had a sniff all game, then bangs it in. Let's have it. Yeah. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's Davis again. I tell you what. What I will say about Tom Davis, if he goes down holding his back or his leg, he is injured because he's not that sort of player who stays down. Leicester are reverting now to these rough boy bully tactics because Everton are getting the better of them now. And it's great to see. This is what we had to do. We didn't start the game like this, but we've come into it loads and we are 1-0 up. James winning headers there and everything. Look, it's brilliant. And his hair still hasn't moved. Fucking hell, I want some of that gel. Sarah W64, I hope Michael doesn't come in and jinx us. I hope he doesn't come in full stop. We're currently above the Coppites by 2 points, says Pratt Plays. Yeah, you know, they don't even worry me because they're shit. They are shit. MNM, James would not be here if it wasn't for Carlo. Totally agree, but he is here. He is here, and, you know, it's fantastic. Everton are fourth in the Premier League right now, John says, Eugene McGee, but I'm with 2 games in hand. You know, once everyone's played. Liverpool haven't got an easy game tomorrow against Tottenham as well. It'd be even better if Tottenham beat them. Mr. Rondon, all 11 goals assisted at Goodison. Laugh out loud. He loves Goodison Park. Yeah, every assist and goal he scored. That's what he's saying there, of all being at Goodison. Simon Jones, spot on. James is brilliant. Helen Matless, 2 more, please. After all, we are Everton. We are. Cal Blundell says he's magic. You know, James. James Blundell, just imagine the reception this team would. I can't wait to be back there. Can't wait to be back there seeing. Isn't it just fucking sod's law, though, that we've got a player like him? We're playing like this under Carlo. We're smashing it. And but not even there. Makes you feel like shit, doesn't it? What are they looking at here? They're showing James' goal here, and what they're trying to show was Luca Dean offside when the ball came over. I mean, it's not going to get ruled out now, but I don't know. Was he? Let us know in the comments. I couldn't see it. When I was a child, I was told the stories of Dixie Dean, says Carl Blundell. What a goal scorer he was. I don't remember him reading. My dad does, and there'll never be another Dixie Dean, in my opinion. James Blundell, get at Goodison now. I wish we could, mate. Oscar Perez, keep up the good work. Thanks, mate. Lewis Roberts, if we get another goal, we have won. Yeah. 1-0's always dangerous, isn't it? You know, I know that's just the old saying, but, you know, 2-0, Leicester really have to chase the game, which is brilliant because that leaves Dominic Calvert-Lewin, James to pull the strings, with Charlton to use his pace to get in. We do need another one to feel a lot more safe, in my opinion. There was a missed offside in the build-up. Daniel Stork, yeah. When I seen the replay there, it did look like Luca Dean was offside. But listen, we've had enough go against us. You know, we've had enough decisions that have gone against us. So it's about time we had a bit of bad luck. And hey, fuck it, we're 1-0 up. King Arthur USA says, John, you're so natural. I do try, mate. Keith Powell, this is keeping us going, John, thank God. Yeah. James Ditchy, I'd love to beat Spurs to beat them tomorrow night, wouldn't we all? Dean looks on side. I thought he looked off, mate, to be fair, but I've only seen one angle because I'm not watching it on BT, to be fair. And I might have missed another replay. He got 60 goals in one season, says Lewis Roberts. Yeah, I'll never be beat, that, mate. Never, ever be beat. John GC, did you go to any of the lockdown games? I went to the Arsenal games, the Boss Atmosphere. Got asthma and diabetes, mate. I did go in to the first ballet and I wasn't successful, and I didn't try anymore because I just obviously I didn't want to catch anything. So the more I thought, you know what, I'll let someone else go on the ballet. Carl Blundell, John, have you noticed how the media are starting to notice how good James is with these lies about him going to Juve and Atletico? This is the thing, mate. They're trying to unsettle it because they don't like Everton doing well. So they're trying to unsettle the team, you know, the fans. They're trying to make the fans worried. Listen, as long as Carlo Ancelotti is at Everton Football Club, James Rodriguez will not go anywhere. He won't go anywhere. Rob Fulton, they weren't checking if Dean was offside. They were showing how good the goal was. I have the commentary on. Sound, Rob, thanks very much for that, mate. Mozza 36, I trust us now to protect 1-0, honestly. I trust us more to protect 1-0 than what I used to. But it is against Leicester, so I would prefer another one. Richard Kennedy, I'm hoping to see the glory days back of trophies, especially for my daughter to see when I started supporting Everton in the 80s when we were awesome. Yeah, fantastic. Well, I'm 40, 40, 47, 40, 40, 46, 40, can't remember how old I am now. But that team in the 80s and the early 90s was fantastic, mate. Let's hope them glory days do come back. I did like Carlo's pre-match press conference yesterday when he said he's got this desire. He loves the Champions League and he has this desire to get Everton into the Champions League. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear from our manager. So positive. He loves the club. He loves where he lives. You know, he's been backed and he's had one transfer window. Phenomenal. Matthew McDonald, Richie is playing awful, no ball retention at all. Yeah, I did notice that. Amanda Stevens, for Charlton to score next. John, you're doing a better job than Michael. Well, listen, I wouldn't be able to do this without Michael anyway. You know, I come to help Michael out. It was only for a couple of weeks now. I still am. It's nearly 2 years later. So, Carl Blundell, the quality of the goal cancelled the offside. Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. James picks a pass, says Carl Blundell's quality. James Blundell, miss singing my heart out, leaving the ground without a voice. Hope those days return soon. Get us on the concourse. What an atmosphere. Come on, you Blues. I think it'll be next season before we go back to game now. Without a shadow of a doubt. Hopefully it will be open in August. Simon Jones, don't care if it's offside, about time we got a decision. All protecting his face, come to mind, bollocks. Yeah, as I say, about time we had a decision, whether it was offside or not. Carl Blundell, Mike, do you know who James reminds me of? Deco when he went to Chelsea. Not a lot of pace, just skill and ability. Yeah. Peter Beardsley didn't have much pace, but you know what a player he was. He could pick a pass, he could run at the opposition. He just kept the ball stuck to his feet, just went past people. Don't need pace for that if you've got the skill. Lewis Roberts, John, if you change your lifestyle, diabetes too can be caused with nutrition. Do you know what, mate? Since I've started doing the deliveries, I've lost 2 stone. So once I have a blood test to see how my diabetes are, they'll probably tell me it's gone because I have lost 2 stone. Connor Crossland, we won't hold on. 331 people watching. Before we're not going to do it in 5 minutes. Let's get it to 350, folks. 350 in the first half of the stream. I'm doing on my own, would be fantastic. 350 and give the thumbs up. Carl Blundell, you're 25, lad. Fucking hell. I wish I was, mate. Jesus Christ. Semi-charm life. I'm going to rattle through some of these comments now because there's only 5 minutes to half time. I will have to leave us at half time just to get a cuppa. There won't be no half time entertainment or whatever. It will just be the wardrobe. Simon Jones, I'm 54. Late 70s team was pretty good too. Yeah. Everton have had some fantastic teams, to be fair. Fantastic teams. Everton 4th, Liverpool 5th, Champions League spot. That'll be fantastic if, you know, Chelsea have made fucking hell, can't speak. Leicester have made an early substitution there. King Arthur, don't get a vaccine. Unfortunately, mate, if I get offered it, I'm taking it. I'm going to take it. To be fair, I'm sick of fucking living my life worrying about catching this disease. So I am. Moza 36. Anyone else happy Moyes is doing well at West Ham? Top 6. What do you think? Listen, David Moyes was fantastic for Everton. Moza, in my opinion, you know, I think he took us as far as he can. It's just the way he left. Not giving Everton a decision. And then trying to sign our players for Man United while he was still manager of Everton. That was the only thing that pissed me off about David Moyes. But he's certainly doing bits at West Ham there. FA Cup for me all day long. We need a trophy. I'm assuming someone's asked. Oh, yeah, James Ditchy. John, would you have us win an FA Cup or again the Champions League? FA Cup. I think winning the FA Cup gets you into Europe anyway, to be fair. But again, as J.O. says there, I just want to see a trophy, mate, to be fair. It's been too long. 1995. Sean JFX, gutted we're not showing James what a full Goodison is like, you know. I know. Rob Fulton, I haven't heard or read any rumours about James leaving. I constantly watch Sky Sports and listen to all the football shows and talk about 5 Live. I never heard anything about any Everton players leaving. There was a rumour the other day with Juventus were in for him. I think it was only one rumour. I didn't see it. It was just someone told me and then someone did put it on here before. King Arthur, great to hear you're doing well. Carl Blundell, we want to draw tomorrow. It's probably, yeah. Yeah, I totally agree there, to be fair. Daniel Storr, they were one of the best Premier League teams ever. How they sacked Don Carlo the next season still confuses me. That's Chelsea for you. I feel a bit sorry for Frank, to be fair. You know, he hasn't been given that long. But I heard something tonight. I've watched a bit of Chelsea before. Last 3 Chelsea managers who've been sacked, they've won the game before they've been sacked. The last 3 managers have won the game and then been sacked. Just fucking strange. I don't know why anyone wants that fucking dance at Chelsea, to be fair. I wouldn't go there. We want to draw for us. Yeah, John, good job. You're losing the weight. It is, Ditchy. Thanks very much. Mike TJ, John, Mike is great too, but what the fuck does he do with his hair? Fuck all. He doesn't do anything with his hair. I think he just gets up in the morning, does that, and just leaves it. Indeed, he's the one who's gone off, says Crosslands. King Arthur, do you use Botox to look good? The girls here in California would love that accent. I don't use Botox, mate, no. I'm just going to fly through these now because we are close to half time. Just to let you know, James 11 goal contribution. Thiago has 1, I think, and hasn't won a game yet. Levels to this game. Thiago's shit, mate. Absolutely shit. Amanda Stevens, David Moyes is doing well. Good on him. Pickford is doing well at the moment. FA Cup 4 and winning the league. Why can't we do both? Yeah, do the double. Let's go for the double. The way we're playing, you never know, do you? I don't feel bad for Frank. Tory voting bastards, brilliant. I just think managers should be given longer, but I don't know why anyone would want that Chelsea job. I was listening to Talk Sport earlier, no word of a lie, while I was having my tea. And there was Chelsea fans coming on to Talk Sport saying they wanted Tuchel out already, or whatever his name is, Tuchel, because of the team he'd picked, because there was no Mason Mount in it, and he'd wrecked the team, and he'd ripped the youth out the team and started playing all the Germans. There was Chelsea supporters coming on saying they wanted him sacked before he'd even kicked the ball for the team tonight. Absolutely unbelievable. Frank had too many young players at once, in my opinion. Totally agree. I totally agree. £200 million, and it's hard to get a team of so many players to gel straight away. That's why he should have been given longer, in my opinion. John Edward, it's the flu, John. You'd be right. I got my MS not being offered any needle. Yeah, I'm expecting mine to be April, May. To be fair, I think I'm 6th priority. King Arthur, can you get Mike to lose weight? Apparently, he's on a diet. Godfrey is immense, says Paul Kate Melbourne. Totally agree. Oh, come on, what's happening? Lay it out. Oh, it's a good. I tell you what, we're playing well here. We are playing well. Well done, Luca Dean. Fantastic, this. Absolutely fantastic. 3 minutes of injury time. You're a dead man walking at Chelsea, says Carl. Yeah, the day you fucking signed the contract, you're a dead man walking there. Hold on until the break, then I can breathe. So can I. Conor Cross, and that's crazy. Yeah, and honest to God, mate, honest to God, if you can find the clip on Talk, what the fuck's that, Pickford? If you can find the clip on the Talk Sport app, just listen to it. It's absolutely phenomenal. Why didn't Mason Mount start today? Because Tuchel didn't pick him. He's had an hour training with him, and he completely changed the team. Oliver Woodcock, totally agree. John Lampard should have been given more time. And you don't give a manager £200 million and then sack him halfway through a season. Started the season well. I think at one point they were top of the league, or they were close to the top of the league. And then listen to this stat, John. James has 11 goal contribution and Thiago has 1. Yeah, I think I did see that one before, mate. Muxley says, I feel like Mina has been good lately. He's been immense. As I said before, for me, he's probably our most improved player this season, Yerry Mina. At half time, folks, I just will say I'm just going to go down and make a brew, so I can't put anything on the screen. Don't leave the stream. Stay logged in. Just go make yourselves a brew. We've got 320 people watching us now, which is fantastic. Watch the thumbs up. Let us know what the thumbs up's on, everyone. And if you haven't hit it yet, give it a hit. Godfrey's insane. He's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. James tackling back there as well. It's good to see as well. Oh, Pickford held that well. Half time, 190, 192. Thumbs up. That's sound. Let's get that to 200 before I come back. It is half time, folks. So I'm going to shoot downstairs. I'm going to make a brew, and I will be back for the second half. Thanks very much for the donations in the first half. 200 thumbs up now. Yeah, thanks very much for the donations in the first half. Michael should be here for the second half, the beginning. If not, he will be jumping in the stream. Thanks very much for your support as well. While I'm doing it on my own, it is tough, but I'm enjoying it. Thanks very much again for the thumbs up, the kind comments. Joining the Blue Boys Network to watch this game. It is a big game, as I said, and Everton do go in 1-0 up. James Rodriguez on 30 minutes with the goal. I will be back for the second half, folks. Thanks very much. Welcome back, folks. So we take on the first half. I think Leicester started well. I think Everton let them play like that, to be fair. I don't think we got tight enough to their better midfielders, Tielemans and Maddison. Everton then get a couple of corners, which puts Leicester under pressure, but it seemed to lift Everton, that getting them couple of corners, and there was a chance for Charleston had where he probably only had to stick a foot out, as I said, and with where Leicester sort of played it out from the 6-yard line, but it's just a fantastic game. It's end to end, and Everton have come into it. And to be fair, I haven't seen the stats, but I think Everton were probably the better team in the first half, as I say, after the 15 minutes at the beginning. Again, James pops up, he has a shot, comes back off the Leicester defender. He goes past 3 people like they're not there, and he hits it with his weaker foot. Right foot, goes in off the post. Schmeichel doesn't move, puts Everton 1-0 up. We do need another one. Obviously, to see the game out. Leicester have got to come at us now, though, which hopefully will leave gaps. Just speaking to my brother at half-time there. I would be tempted, but Charleston's not playing that well, in my opinion. I don't think he's done much. Probably, if we need another one, or, if we are pushing for another one, maybe look at bringing a Wobie on the right. Maybe that's not everyone's cup of tea, but, I think the way Iwobi's been playing, he'll probably offer more than Richarlison on the right-hand side. So maybe that'll be a change that he looks to make if it's still only 1-0 and Leicester are putting us under the cosh, so we can push for that second one. But we will see. I'm just going to jump into some of these comments. I did see a comment before about the wardrobe. The wardrobe is so 90s. I'd take that. At least you didn't say 70s or 80s. That'll do me. Ryan Pope, I'm just jumping in, by the way. So if I've missed anyone else, don't take anything to heart or anything. I have just jumped in where the screen was. Ryan Pope, why isn't James Rodriguez the Prime Minister of Colombia? That guy is a different breed. Just been saying that to me brother. He's just phenomenal. He's just... Damien Haggard, John's vanished. Where's he at? I was making a cup, and with me being on my own, it does give you the dry throat. Manuel Medellin, James giving Zidane the middle finger, laughed my arse off. Real Madrid lost their best player and for free. Yeah, basically, yeah. I totally agree. Just watching the Man United highlights here, it was a header from a corner. I'm assuming it's still 1-0, which again is a fantastic result for Everton. Where me spoons, Mike disappeared, then John went to look for him. Now he has disappeared. Yeah, he ate me, but he regurgitated me where me. Pop Children, I also agree that with that semi-charm life, I don't know what he'd put. Ryan Pope, as of right now, we have one of the best defences in the league. Change my mind. Totally agree. Yerry Mina and Michael Keane are fantastic together. Absolutely fantastic. They look solid. I've said this many times. Yerry Mina, for me, is probably one of our most improved players this season. He's strong. There was a few times there, Leicester were running at us, and he just sticks his foot out and just nicks the ball. He just can give silly fouls away, but he's a better player than what he was 12, 18 months ago. He's really come on. Jack O'Brien, John, you sexy lad, thanks very much. Tasha Swift says, there he is. Yeah, I'm back. Have you missed me that much? Jesus Christ. Tashi Swish, 1878. John, what do you think of Dave's performance? I think he's done all right. To be fair, credit where it's due. You people know me. If a player's playing poor, I'll tell you, or in my opinion. But if they're playing well, I'll eat humble pie and I'll back that player. And for me, Tom Davies has put a performance in tonight that I can't say anything bad about, to be fair. He's put his head in where it hurts. He's got a boot to the face, in the first half. He got up and got on with it, proper Scouse grit. But yeah, Tom Davies has done nothing wrong tonight, in my opinion. The midfield is missing Allen and Decore. I think we all know that. But he's come in and, he's doing what he can. I rate Iwobi, to be honest. He's settled well, plus he's got time to improve, says Oliver Woodcock. He's certainly improved since Ancelotti's come in. Certainly improved. Another massive donation there from Amanda Stevens, 20 quid, a penny short of 20 quid. Hope my side it is a celebratory one. So do I, Amanda. And thanks very much again for your donation. I've absolutely smashed the donations in this half. Michael will be so happy. But Ball just being played in there, putting Everton under pressure from free kick. Dominic Calvert-Lewin backheads it and out for a corner to Leicester. It was a good ball in, right into the mix, right into the danger area. Dominic Calvert-Lewin just gets enough head on it just to put it over the bar. Pickford had it covered, but it is out for the corner to Leicester. Lewis Roberts has the second half kicked off. Yeah, it has, mate. We are a minute and a half in. Again, another clearance by Everton. Leicester have come out the blocks at us here. Oh, come on, clear it. Yeah, Leicester have come out the blocks, which we expected, to be fair. You know, they are chasing the game. Just need to weather this storm for the first 10, 15 minutes. What Leicester are going to put us under, and then we can go again. Oh, come on. Where's the marking for the throw? Oh, fucking don't do shit like that. To goal kick. I tell you the shit then. Let's have a look at this. Is this, it's not, no, fucking get up, man. Get up. Ben Godfrey down injured there, getting a helping hand up by another Everton player. Hope he's all right. Leicester looking for a penalty. There was never a penalty, in my opinion. Come on, Ben, get up. Yeah, he's up. He's a big lad. He's all right. Take more than that to hurt him. Where are we? That was me going in on Tom John. It's my contract, mate. Brilliant. I think he's done all right. John Carver says, I love you, John. Love you too, Carl. Fantastic. Own goal by Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Yeah, it's where he backhanded it, but I think Pickford had it covered anyway. Goal. Oh, fuck it. You know, I hate these stupid goal kicks that teams take. Arsenal do it so many times and get caught out. Good header there by Dominic Calvert-Lewin to lay it off to Lucas Digne. That's a foul, ref. Yeah, just keep the ball, Everton. Come on. Push for this. By the way, I know we don't normally ask for this, but I can't see. Keep us updated with the Man United score. If it stays 1-0, then obviously it sounds. Carl Blunder would love to grind out a win from here, lads. If we get another one, it's not grinding it. You know, we'll win the game. You know, we've beaten 2-0 before. Just give me 1 sec. Sorry, mum calling, had to cut it off. They're on us this half as expected. Need to soak it up and then hit them on the break. JOT93 says, which is exactly what I said, mate. Totally agree. You know, they will come at us. They started the first half like this as well, 10, 15 minutes, putting us under pressure. We weathered that storm and then we got the lead. So Leicester are going to come at you. They're the sort of team that do that. Great step in there by Ben Godfrey again. Still 1-0, says Daniel Lewis. Man United getting beat 1-0. Godfrey could be a boxer. He can box, mate. I tell you what, Cal, did you see that video of him going around where he was boxing? He looks like he could do anything, any sport. He's just an all-round beast, isn't he? He's a beautiful man. Oh, another corner to Leicester. Fucking hell. Come on, Everton, weather this storm. Was a good tackle by Tom Davis there. Says Jack O'Brien got his foot in. Oh, good save by Pickford. Oh, when he's put it wide on the follow-up. Jesus Christ, great save by Pickford there. Come on, Everton, wake up. He seemed to be in the still in the dressing room this second half. Yeah, it was a good move by Leicester. Pickford saved it on his near post. It comes out and puts it just wide. Is it Mendy? Is it who puts it wide? Is it not Mendy? It's Justin, isn't he? Yeah, Justin puts it wide. Pressure alleviated off Everton. Ben's a future captain. John, totally agree, Mike. Ben Godfrey is a future captain. Yeah, I mean, it looks like he could be limping there. Hope he's all right. Someone please confirm, is it only the United game that we have lost from a winning position? Yes, someone please confirm. We're up to 294 people watching now in the second half. Let's 330. Let's go for 330. And don't forget, subscribe and hit the thumbs up if you don't already. How many minutes left, says Daniel Lewis? Fucking hell. 40 minutes left. You're right. I'm so angry. Sorry. No more goals tonight. We'll remember tonight all season. Yeah. it's a massive game. I said this at the beginning of the stream. To be fair, mate, it's a massive game. Come on, you can't let them run at Yerry Mina's just blocked there, turning us back. Come on, Blues, weather this like we did in the first half, says Oliver Woodcock. Yeah, totally agree, mate. You know, they did come at us the first half, and they've done it again the second half. Lewis Roberts, to take a 1-1 draw, but if we concede later, we'll be disappointed. I agree. I did say I would take a 1-1 earlier on in the stream, but when you're 1-0 up, mate, we're very capable of scoring again, to be fair, because Leicester are pushing us. All we need is that quick breakaway involving the likes of Richarlison and Dominic Calvert-Lewin, James, you know, running at them to put us 2-0 up, and the game finished. Well, we thought that against Newcastle. Do you remember that? Jesus Christ. Ditchy says 315 views and 245 likes. That's boss stuff for the likes. Let's get them likes going. Let's get them keep going up. Conor Brady, what's your favourite brew, John? Do you get Lions tea bags? Being Irish, we love our tea. I love a cup of tea. We get Yorkshire tea. I can't drink anything else, to be fair. But I have it like brandy because I don't really like milk. But Anderson, John, we're at home. Should be doing better than this. Yeah, but we said this before. Leicester, when they play away, they always seem to put the home team under the cosh because it's the way they play. So, yeah, I totally agree. This is how the first half started, but we did come into it, and hopefully we'll do that again. Unlucky by Calvert-Lewin there. Just played a header inside the James. It was just too much on it. Leicester have got a player limping there through the middle. I'm not sure who it is. Gavin Cunningham says Richarlison needs stopping. I don't know what's up with him, to be fair. Rumour has it he wants to play up front. Do you know what I think it is? I think it could be a bit jealous of Dominic Calvert-Lewin because he started scoring goals again. I know Richarlison got one the other day, but I think Richarlison's the sort of player who likes to be in the limelight, and when he's not, I think he does sulk. John Ware, I hope you read that one. We are getting battered. Yeah, we are. We are getting battered this second half. We just got to weather this, as I keep saying. We have. Barry Wright, morning, John from New Zealand. Come on, you Blues. Welcome to the stream, Barry. Good morning to you, and it's good evening to me as well. Yeah, that's it. Just get the ball up there, Blues. Just put them under pressure and keep the ball in their half. Come on. Lewis Roberts says, no, we count on Richarlison. Yeah, but I just don't think he's doing it at the minute. But he's capable of popping up with a goal as well. So what do you do with him? Do you know what I mean? But I'd like to see Iwobi come on if the game stays like this. Just to... Oh, again, Pickford coming in the mix there, getting in the between an Everton player and a Leicester player and punching it clear. Pickford's been really, really good the last couple of weeks. Gomez finds a bit of time for himself there around Leicester player. Oh, what a pass by James, just inside there. Didn't even look. He just knew Gomez was there. Fantastic. Need a second goal, says Ditchy. Why a draw? Whether this and nick a second on the break. Totally agree, Amanda. That's what I've been saying all along. Story goes that Richie does not want to be here. Well, Carlo Ancelotti apparently talked him into staying for one more season to give us that push to top four. What happens if he finishes in the top four? Does he still go in the summer, or does he say, right, I'm happy at Everton? Come on, Richie. Oh, he's offside. Is he offside? No, it was a good through ball, that. Good ball over the top. Pickford's on form, says Jack O'Brien. Certainly is, mate. 329 people watching this stream. Now, let's get that to 350 by full time, folks. Mozza, I'm on the whiskey to calm my nerves. Wish I was having a drink. I haven't been well, to be honest. I felt sick since last night, so I couldn't think of anything worse than drinking alcohol. My stomach's like a washing machine. Rumour has it Richie wants to go to Spain, says Mike's dad, Rob. Well, what? You know, I think we asked this question last time. What's Richarlison worth? What is Richarlison worth? What's Richard? Sorry, I was just reading a message. What's Richarlison worth? 80 million, 70, 80 million? You know, obviously we want to make a profit on him, but what do we ask for? And if we don't get it, he doesn't go. Let us know in your comments. 80 million, says Lewis Roberts. Carbonovich says 70. Connor Crossan says 75. Yeah, so it's all between 70, 75 and 90, isn't it? You know what I mean? I think that's what we'll be asking for. Connor Crosslands, Richie offered a Wobie possibly on. Yeah, I think I said that just before the second half started. That's what I'd do, to be fair. Richie looks a shell of what he was last year. Totally agree. Ditchy says 75. Lewis Roberts says put a Wobie on. Jack O'Brien says 85. Naz Rooney, I'm saying 70. And Jude Victor says 80. Yeah, so it's all around the 70, 80, isn't it? 85 mark. Which, another question I'll ask you then, folks. Would you take that? Would you take £80 million for Richarlison on his current form? Ryan Reece Metcalf should have accepted Barca's bid in the summer. Yeah. Well, if you finish in the top four, then whether he can contribute much to that or not, he's still had a part to play in it, hasn't he? So. Carl Blunder says on any form, yes, and rebuild the whole team. Yeah, you see, free kick for Leicester right on the edge of the box with Charleston giving it away. Speaking of devil. Right, what's everyone on? I'm on 57 minutes now. So how far am I behind, folks? If I'm on 57 minutes now, let me know how far I am behind, just so I know if this free kick goes in or goes over. Carl Blunder, I don't want a player who doesn't want to play. Never mind how good they are. Totally agree. 56. I'm ahead of you, Carl. 57-25. So what's happened with the free kick? Because my nerves are shot. Has it gone in? Has it gone over? Has he saved it? I'm 45 seconds behind. Free kick saved. Thanks very much, folks. Thanks very much. That'll do me. King Arthur, John, I'm watching and listening to your voice. Oh, it's gone off. Has my voice gone off? Can everyone still hear me? Jesus Christ, 30 seconds in front of Gary Young. Is my voice okay, everyone? Yeah, James Cabana says, yeah, must be your end, mate. Yeah, thanks very much, folks. Who's down now? Richarlison. Took a bang to the head. Or did he? Never know, Richarlison. 335 people watching. Come on, another 15 folks to get it to 350. If Richarlison can't see what's happening at Everton at the minute, he'd be stupid to leave regardless of 18 million being offered. Yeah, totally agree, Kevin. Yeah, totally agree. How many times... Oh, good header by Richarlison, to be fair, to block it. How many times have we seen players leave Everton who think the grass is greener? All right, probably working out for John Stones now, but, Franny Jeffers was one. There's been many players who've left Everton thinking the grass is greener, and it doesn't work. So, if we finish in the top four, I would like to see the Richarlison give it one more season, see if we can push on again next season, but money talks, and we all know money talks in football. Connor Crossland, imagine if Wovino, brilliant, comes on and scores. Well, I'll tell you what, Richarlison's tackling back here, to be fair. Oh, yes, he's done well there. He's put the Leicester player under pressure, Justin. I thought that was our ball, that. Is that our... That was our ball? Well done, Richarlison. Oh, it is our ball. He's done well there. He put him under pressure, pushed the Leicester player into a mistake. Jack Rodwell was another one. Yeah, totally agree. He thought the grass was greener. Pina going to Spurs. Listen, players' heads do get turned, and I think the problem Everton have is we're not consistently challenging for league titles and Champions League football, but I think it'll be different under Carlo Ancelotti. It has to be different under Carlo. So, does Richarlison give us another season after this? I don't know. If the money's right, do we sell and rebuild round, build a team around players like Ben Godfrey and James and Dominic Calvert-Lewin? Would it be worth taking the hit on Richarlison? I don't know. Carl Brimage, £2 donation. Thanks very much, Kyle. Again, donations are flying in tonight. Apparently, Spirits told Lukaku to leave Everton. Yeah, it was his ma, apparently. What a shite. Mozza 36 says, you're so right, John Matthew McDonald. Imagine first season Richie in this team. Yeah. Another corner to Leicester. I tell you what, they're having some corners here, Leicester, but they're just not benefiting from them. Pop Children's, David Ancelotti and Carlo had a little private chat just then. I can see a change happening. What minute are we on? Yeah, 60 minutes. Managers normally make substitutions around now, especially if the team's under the cosh. I can't see a change coming in a minute. Probably a Wobie. Oh, what a back heel that is. Oh, what a, again, Ben. Oh, fucking hell, one of yous. I know I'm behind. I'm just watching that there, that little coming together there between Ben Godfrey and I think it was Michael Keane. Just one of these fucking clear it. Simon Jones says he'd take 80 million for him as long as we buy well. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what that. Oh, shit. I tell you what, it's all Leicester here. Well done, Tom. Be interesting to see what happens at Marcel Brands. His contract's up at the end of the season. From what I've seen in reports and what have you, Mashiri is still unsure about Marcel Brands, whether he wants to keep him at the club. In my fucking book him then if he's diving like that. In my opinion, I don't like directors of football. I'd give Ancelotti the full job of, sending his scouts out and looking for players and buying them himself. I don't like this director of football. Semi-charm life is a full minute behind everyone. It's nice to see I'm ahead of people. Jesus Christ. Gary Lineker to Barcelona, another one that didn't work out. Keith Sharp, got to get going again soon. Yeah, we have, Keith. I hope that doesn't mean you're going. I mean, we've got to get going again, the team. Brian Diggles, Brian from the Philippines. Great show, mate. Thanks very much, Brian. It is tough on your own, mate. As you can see, I'm stumbling over my words and trying to watch the match and answer people's comments and ask people questions. But it is tough, but I'm enjoying it. And use people do make it easier as well. So it's fantastic. Oliver Woodcock, we could sell Richie for 80 million and keep Keane. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens at Moise Keane now. I can't even think who's gone there now. The Tottenham manager, I can't even think what his name is now. Be interesting to see if he gives Moise Keane time. Man United still getting beat as carbon image. Brands is essential to Everton progress and as an international brand and a top Premier League club. Yeah, I'd keep him, to be fair. Don't get me wrong, he's done some poor buys. But when you look at some of the buys that he has done, Ben Godfrey's one, for example, he's phenomenal. He's probably the best buy, in my opinion, that Brands has done. I don't think Brands had much say in the James deal. I think that was all Carlo. But for me, Ben Godfrey's one of the best buys. That the fuck is James there flying in to block the ball that was trying to get put in by Maddison. That just epitomises how much he will put a shift in. And again, put a shift in for Carlo Ancelotti and for Everton. It's just fantastic watching him play. Honest to God, it's fantastic. Man United 1-1. Poch, thanks very much, Carl. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Poch does with Moise Keane because I think Poch's first game, Moise Keane was on the bench and he had been starting quite regular. So will he send them back to Everton and he gets another chance or do they put an offer in? I don't know. Harry Maguire, my brother. Scoring a goal for now. David Owen says you're doing a boss job, John. Thanks very much, mate. As I say, it is tough, but Gary Fulton says, where's the stream? Well, I think the stream's still here, isn't it? I hope it's still here. I'm talking to myself. Let's have a look at this. Pickford again being brave, jumping in at the feet. Pickford's had a lease of life these last, 4 or 5 weeks. He's been really, really good. I think with Pickford as well, because the defence is playing well, it makes him play better. He's making less mistakes, but it's vice versa as well. If he's playing well, the defence play better as well. The defence and the goalkeeper, the back five, or whatever formation we play, is becoming a solid unit. A really, really good, solid unit. And it's just confidence running through them all. Brian Diggle, do we need another forward? Personally, yeah. Especially if Tosin goes. I know Tosin's not going to get much game time anyway, but obviously he is there to be called upon if needed. For me, we do need another centre forward. Carbon Image, where's Mike? He's doing an AGM for his boys' racing club, the remote control cars. Hopefully he will be here soon. Simon Jones, great tackle in our box. That it was a great tackle. Just seeing it now. Michael Keane again. I tell you what, we need to step up in this second half, though, because we are getting absolutely ripped another bumhole. Ball by Tielemans. Great. Two of them. See that there? That's what I like. Both of them there were sliding in, trying to win the ball back, put it out for the corner, what have you. But they both slid in. Boss fighting spirit there from Yerry Mina and Michael Keane. Remy Spoon says, I don't like this inviting pressure tactic. I know. We need an outlet. I don't know. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. I thought Pickford could have let that go there, but I don't think he knew where it was. I'll have another look at this. Yeah, probably. Again. I'll get up. Oh, fucking hell. They're all over us like a rash. Oh, they fucking scored 1-1. Bastard Tielemans. Been coming though, as someone said. Yeah. To be honest, it's our fault. That is definitely our fault. We've invited them on since the beginning of the second half. Pickford should be doing better. I've just been singing his praises there, and Pickford should be doing better for that, to be fair. The goal has been coming. Everton have to go again now. I expect to see a Wobie come on. Pickford should be doing better there. It's come through a lot of bodies, but he still should be saving that, in my opinion. It's poor, that Pickford. It's poor. Just been singing his praises. And as Harry Caplan says, it's a goal from outside the box again. Totally agree. Shouldn't be beefing there. Everton have to go again. Now we need a sub. We need to make a change because we've been getting bummed this second half. Oh. Yeah, Matthew Donald, just as we played him. Yeah, I know. Yeah, totally agree. A lot of people are shouting for a Wobie to come on, to be fair. Matthew McDonald, Dom's being quiet. He has, yeah. Mighty Blues, we've just sat back. We have the second half. We just haven't got going. Southgate watching, yeah, he won't be impressed with that by Pickford, to be fair. He shouldn't be getting beat like that again. Someone put before from outside the box. Now Everton attack after conceding the goal. Why haven't we started the second half like this? Bit of fighting spirit, come on. We've defended well, but we've done nothing anywhere else. The midfield have done nothing. The forwards are quiet, but they're not getting the service. And now Tenga's unders come on as well, which won't be any better for us. Oh, that's terrible control, that. Come on, Everton, let's go again. Ditchy John, the Chelsea manager, took Moise Keane to PSG. So if you wanted Keane at Chelsea, would you have Giroud in a swap? I think it'd have to be money as well, Ditchy, to be fair, because of the ages. What the difference in age for both of them. So I think it'd have to be. Go on! Oh my God, Calvert-Lewin. Fuck me. I think there'd have to be some money involved. Calvert-Lewin should be scoring there. Now, Leicester are on the break and we give away a stupid foul again. Gavin Cunningham says he cost us more points than saves us. Worst keeper we've ever had. Yeah. Brian Diggle, commentator's curse, mate. I know. Kept me fucking mouth shut. Calvert-Lewin's a big lazy donkey. I'm just saying. He hasn't had the service, to be fair, Sonny. 351 people watching. That's fantastic, folks. Let's keep it going. 357. Keep hitting that like button and the subscribe button if you don't already. Now, going back to the question I got asked before, would I take a draw? Yeah, I would now. I would, to be fair. I know I should be saying go for the win, make changes and that. But the way we've played this second half, we're going to have to really, really step up if we want to take the 3 points out this game because it hasn't been good enough for the second half. Ludwig Smith, we parked the bus. Totally agree. We did. We invited them on and on and on. And I said this at the beginning of the stream in the first half. If you do that with Leicester and you let them come at you with Tielemans and Maddison running at you, they'll hurt you. And it's exactly what they done because we sat off. We didn't get the ball into their half at all. Midfield was non-existent. We weren't getting service to the front men. And they've come at us and they've scored. Yeah, Pickford should be doing better. But it was coming. That goal was coming by Leicester, to be fair. Kevin Beattie, what happened then when the ref knocked on the ball, so should have stopped play, but gave Leicester free kick? Well, what do you expect from him? What do you expect from him? That's a good ball. That's a good ball. Come on. Oh, come on, Hammers. Oh, it's a good reverse ball. One of you's getting the fucking block. Why the boat? Is that a pen? Fucking goal kick. Fuck's sake. Ludwig Smith, Gomez and Davis just couldn't provide anything in attack. Yeah, as again, we're missing Allen and Decore so much, as Paul Cape from Melbourne's just said. Conor Brady, Olsen is saving that cross just before that Pickford's little arms couldn't reach. Olsen's done nothing wrong since he's come to the club, to be fair. I'd definitely play Olsen. 3 goals, 3 shots on goal is pathetic by any home side. Yeah, it is. It's the midfield for me. The midfield 2 in the middle is just poor. So yeah, I will take a draw now. To be fair, 359 people watching. Ludwig Smith, Calvert-Lewin is the only attacking player. Richie and James can't attack anymore because we park on the bus. Yeah, they need service, and if we park the bus, then we're not getting the ball forward because we're inviting Leicester on. This is the problem we've got. Cal Blundell, draw isn't a bad result, but the man hurt. He is awful, embarrassing. Olsen doesn't do that. No, I feel safer with Olsen in goal. But going back to what I said before, Pickford has been better lately, and then as someone put on commentator's curse, he goes and does something like that. Ditchy says 370 views and 257 likes. Come on, let's get them likes 270, 280 by full time, folks. Carlo needs to make a sub. Yes, he does. Bring Gordon on. I don't think he'll bring Gordon on. I can see him bringing Iwobi on, to be fair, Jack. Sean FX, they can't defend crosses. Why ain't we putting it in? Exactly. Said this before when we had them corners in the first half, doing short corners. When we played Sheffield Wednesday the other day, we scored off 2 of them that Hammers had put in. Carlo must have told him to play this formation. Yeah, well, he has. You know, even that then when that ball come in and it was a P roller, I get worried. Fucking shocking. Good ball by Gomez. That. Oh, Ben God, is that Mason Holgate? Yeah, Mason Holgate's playing inside. Bring on Iwobi, brings the ball forward. Yeah, totally agree, Bradley. And Sean JFX, there's only one winner here. It looks that way, mate. And this is why I said I would take a penalty. I'll take a penalty as well. A draw now. I'll take a draw. 2-1 to Sheffield United. See, this is what pisses me off. You know, United are getting beat. And we're fucking this up at home. Do you know what I mean? Perfect opportunity. And again, come on, Mason Holgate. That's your man. Fucking hell. Need to use James more to get James into this game more. That's a foul. Gomez running through the middle. Go on, play it. Foul there when he'd gone. Oh, fucking hell. James having a go at Richarlison there for not playing the ball into the box on the floor to his feet. James winning a header. Oh, come on, Gomez. Fucking hell. Be stronger. Fuck's sake. Why would you change the way we play second half after such a good performance in the first half? Because that's Everton for you, Eric. You know, the first half started like this, but we got into the game. We just haven't come out the dressing room for the second half at all. We're still in there. Alan is back on Saturday. Yes, he is, Cal. It was, I think Decore's back as well, isn't he? Decore is 1 game ban. Kevin Beattie, Everton are actually doing an Everton, yeah. Well, we do expect it every now and again. It doesn't happen as much, but he's just gone round Gomez there like he's not there. Pickford's with another good save, putting it out for the corner. Gomez, fuck's sake, Gomez. Stephen Roberts, piss poor the second half. Yeah, we have been. Paul Cape Melbourne, Richie's been poor. Yeah. Matthew McDonald, when have we actually put in a belter of a home performance? The last one was at West Brom and we absolutely battered them. But it was West Brom. Here he is, folks.
I'm sorry.
You're all right. Fucking flying without you.
I know, mate. It's a shame Pickford's conceded that goal.
Should be doing better. But it's another goal we've conceded from outside. Michael, he shouldn't have got the shot off.
Did you see how many players were around the ball as well?
Yeah. But the thing is, though, Michael, they just haven't come out the second half at all.
It's disappointing because this is my look, and I'm not going to jump on him as soon as I come on here, but I'm not being funny, right? This is the difference between the Champions League goalkeeper and, another goalkeeper. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Olsen saves that.
I think anyone in the Premier League saves it.
Stevie Wonder fucking saves that.
Mm. What minute are you on, John?
77. Spot on.
Yeah, I'm on 76.50. Hi everyone. Apologies, I haven't been here, guys.
By the way, we've had loads and loads and loads of donations. Like, I think it's 50, 60 quid.
Bloody hell! Thank you ever so much, guys. Jesus.
Amanda's donated 2 lots of 20 quid. And then we've had some tenors, I think it was. Carl Blundell's put in a couple of times. If I do miss it out, folks, it's hard to remember. But I think Michael can go back anyway and have a look at the donations. So,
yeah, I can see him after. We're up to 402 people watching as well.
As soon as you come on. It was only on 3 before you come on.
Nah, you've done a fantastic job. I have been tuning in every so often, and obviously I've watched the goals. James Rodriguez's goal was absolutely stunning.
It's sex.
That's exactly what it was. It was sex.
With his bad foot.
Yeah, you're right. We haven't come out in the second half.
No. We need to step it up. We need to go again. We need a change. We need a sub.
Oh, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. Oh, lovely.
According to Sky Sports, says Mark Shannon. According to Sky Sports Live, we've only had a 74% pass completion. Pickford's with another good save there. He has done some really good saves tonight, Pickford, but that goal has really let him down. He's kept us in the game at times, Michael.
Yeah, to be honest, from what I sort of briefly seen, Leicester have had a lot of possession. They could have scored a couple of times. Chenga's unders caused problems. They've got him behind us, and bearing in mind we're playing that flat back four, that's disappointing me a little bit how easy they've got him behind us.
Excuse me.
But
it's the midfield.
We're not great at home, are we? I mean, they've had 10 corners, Leicester.
We missed Decore so much. If Decore's playing in this game, we're winning. We're winning this game.
Yeah, it's just fucking. The thing is, it's just gutting because we needed to get that second goal. We needed to get that second goal. Do you get what I mean?
We had to push for it and we didn't. So Obi's on. Holgate's gone off.
I mean, the goal we conceded. I mean, look how many players were around the ball. How's he got that shot off? And then it goes through.
Said the same about James, though, couldn't you? Do you know what I mean?
Well, you could have, but his finish was absolutely superb. It wasn't straight at the goalkeeper.
With his poor foot.
I mean,
Carl Blundell said it to John. A draw is a good result, but it hurts in the manner how we have. Yeah.
Yeah, I predicted a 1-1. I predicted 1-1 in my match preview, but we can win.
We just need to push. We need that final push now for the last 10 minutes. With a Iwobi on now, hopefully we'll be more attack and more direct.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah. I mean, Jesus
That's
Christ.
That's a good ball.
Fucking hell, it's just fucking suplex a fucking shithouse.
Corner for Everton.
Come on.
Fucking James plays it into the box with the outside of his foot, and the Leicester player just.
Come on.
Carl Blundell, Gomez is so bad. Yeah, he's been playing okay lately as well, Gomez, but he does seem to have
shut my door, hang on.
Yeah, before Leroy comes in to harry you. Leanne Rooney says, "Hi, I'm an Everton fan. Welcome to the stream, Leanne. Nice of you to join us. Hopefully, you will carry on joining us." Oliver Woodcock, regardless of how indifferent we've been in the second half, if Pickford saves that, we're still winning. Yeah, it's just disappointing with the manner that we conceded the goal, as Michael said before.
It is, but fucking hell. Oh, I'm behind. I'm just sitting here fucking proud. I'd love us to win this game. Carlo Ancelotti before this game said clearly, this is going to decide where we finish. We beat Leicester tonight. Nobody can argue that we are top 4 potential at least, but you're still going to have some people saying that we are.
Leicester have had 15 attempts and 5 on target. We've had 5 and 2 on target.
I know, but we have sat back. Carlo won't be happy with this.
The thing is, though, would you take 4 points out of this and Newcastle now? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I predicted a 1-1. I can't sit here and say I didn't. I predicted a 1-1. I'm just gutted that we took the lead. And we appeared, from what I was seeing, we appeared to play quite well for the first.
They come at us, the way they played the second half, they played like that in the first 10, 15 minutes of the first half. But then we get a succession of corners and then we go and then we score.
Yeah.
But second half, we just haven't come out at all.
Who's your man of the match so far, guys? Let us know in the comments. And John, who's your man of the match?
Godfrey. He's been absolutely phenomenal and immense.
Yeah, I saw him down earlier and I saw, he was down on the floor and you see how he's a big lad, isn't he? Big, strong, fucking beautiful, beautiful man.
Yeah. He's a beautiful
fucking hell, the things I'd do to him.
A few people saying James is man of the match. I think his goal alone deserves it, to be fair.
Oh, his goal was beautiful.
Yeah, looking at the comments here, it's a toss-up between James and Godfrey.
King Arthur, Pickford, man of the match. Let's give him some ammunition. Up to 422 people watching, guys. Absolutely monstrous viewing for the watch-along tonight.
We were on 400, just shy of 400 before you come as well.
Yeah, but they stayed because of you. Oh, we are. Roy Keane, Nias, man of the match.
Brilliant.
Bradley Nolan, come on. Gary Fulton, Tony Hibbett, Phil Mason, goal of the season. Oh, I don't know. It might be Everton goal of the season. Nova's Elite, Besic, man of the match. Barry White, 42. Amanda Stevens there. We need to be shaken awake. We seem asleep. Absolutely, Amanda. The draw is not good enough. We need to prove we are title challengers. You're right. I'm so sorry. Well, Christopher Pace, so happy for the channel. Well done, guys. Cheers, bud. Semi-charmed life 311. Go fund me page for Pickford's Uber out of town. Oh dear.
I think he owes going to Middlesbrough tomorrow, Balassi.
Told you.
70,000 off the wage bill if they pay it all.
Told you. I don't think they'll pay it all first season.
James Blunden, Preccy man of the match.
Fucking give John.
Do you remember Preccy?
Preccy?
Yeah, the player we had, Preccy.
No.
Yeah, he was skillful. Wasn't much. Bradley Nolan, how's Awobi doing? Gylfi's on now. Who's Gylfi come on for? Rodriguez is off.
What a goal that is. That was a fucking beautiful goal.
5 minutes left, folks.
And should like a substitute masterclass coming. Honestly, if he rolls Maddison like he did before and then sticks it top bins, oh my God. And guys, have we been hitting the likes and the subs as well, people? Have we?
How many likes are we on now, folks? I know we were nearly on 200 likes before.
Yeah, can we get that up to 780,000 by the time that we finish this stream? You're right, Lula.
Well, Charleston's just nearly put one in there. Just got cleared for a corner.
Oh, it's a good ball, ain't it? Good ball over Richarlison. Strength.
Liam Rooney.
Yeah.
Where do you think we will finish? Well, if we can get a win tonight and then win on Saturday, top 4 is definitely in our reach. 302 likes we're on now. 309 likes.
Unbelievable. You lot have been fantastic tonight. And this is all credit to John.
Well,
there you
miss
go.
me when I'm not here.
Well,
I'm not here Saturday because we've got Kendall on.
That's right. Have you been promoting that?
No, just thought about it now.
Yeah, Kendall's my co-host on Saturday, everyone. Oh, just over the bar there, for fuck's sake. Come on, Blues. Look, brilliant. Lula on for Mike. There she is. I've got to hold her because she'll jump off and she'll scratch the doors. And because my little one has gone to bed now, it'll be a fucking nightmare. King Arthur USA. I saw the goal on his goal. Pickford is shite. Jesus.
Semi Charm Life, John, top man. Thanks very much, Semi.
Shout out to Lee Miller, who's become a new member of the channel tonight. So thank you ever so much, bud.
411 people watching.
Liam
Heffernan.
Oh, go on in.
No, Liam Heffernan, just don't concede a fucking last minute one or two like we did with fucking Newcastle.
Oh, fuck it now. Michael Newman got me through work.
Inside! Fucking side, Wobie. Oh, a Wobinho. Oh, a Wobinho is going past them like they're not there.
Oh, come on. Just put it in a fucking box. That's what we need.
Too close. Too close to the keeper.
Oh, it's like playing FIFA with John.
I have been good lately.
Yeah, fucking hell. Colin Benwell. John's my man of the match. He's been fucking-tastic, hasn't he? The only thing I would say is he wasn't sitting high enough, so the bottom of the screen, the bottom of the green.
That was only earlier on.
I know. I fucking know, John, dickhead. James Ditchfield, Mike John done a great job tonight. He always does a great job. He's a beautiful, beautiful man. He is. Remember, guys, watch along from 20 to 12 on Saturday as we play Newcastle.
Oh, I tell you what, Everton is stepping it up here.
Come on. Fucking come on. No, Lula, you're going to sit with me.
Fucking Dominic Calvert-Lewin just put one past the post from it. A great cross in. Great cross in by Gylfi.
Oh, Sigurdsson, yeah.
Gylfi.
He was?
Wasn't.
Oh, no,
Gylfi played it back.
Luca Dean. Oh, he
should be scoring there.
He scores them. He should have scored that.
I think it's going to be 1-1. Calvert-Lewin's gone off. Seamus Coleman's coming on. Don't understand that.
He's gone for. He's just settling with the draw, isn't he?
Should be scoring that chance there, Dominic Ladd.
He should be.
Simon Jones. This is where we need a top striker coming off the bench. It's costing us. Yeah. Leighton Brass. Come on, Leicester. Just popped up. First comment by Leighton there.
Just subscribe to the channel.
Madison's just had a clear shot on goal. Last minute, foot in there just to put it over for the corner to Leicester in the 90th minute. Good block there. Who blocks it? Is it Michael Keane or Big Yeri? Seamus Coleman?
Yeah, but no, it's Keane, isn't he?
Keane,
I tell you what, he gets through. I mean, Ashley Barnes there, he gets through the entire Everton team far too fucking easy there. How's Tom Davies done tonight?
He hasn't done anything wrong, but he hasn't done anything right, to be fair. There was a bit in the first half where he played really well the first half. He done a good job the first half. Obviously, after Everton has weathered the storm, he was putting his head in where it hurt. He got a few knocks in the first half, stayed down for a bit, got up. But to be fair, he's been the same as the other fucking 9 outfield players, 10 players, if you want to include Pickford in the second half.
Yeah.
He hasn't done much, to be fair.
What about Andre Gomez?
He's another one. Done all right first half. They've all been shit second half. After the first 15 minutes in the first half, they all put a performance in. Richarlison's being quiet again, you know. Godfrey's just a man mountain. Godfrey's the one for me. Future Everton captain in the making.
Yeah, I'll just.
3 minutes injury time. Come on, Everton, just push now. Offside, just
is,
get the ball up into the box.
We haven't even got the fucking ball. Who the fuck's Dylan Ferreira? Goal at Everton, 1. Let's go.
Well, we haven't.
Corner.
2-1 Coleman. Oh, you prick. Sorry. No, you're not a prick. It's just. I think he's saying Coleman will get the winner. Sorry, mate.
Oh, fucking hell, Jesus Christ. He's fucking jumping the gun.
Come on, Cole. Come on. Oh, it's another corner to Everton. Oh, no. Has it gone out? Yeah, corner to Everton. Come on.
Come on, Blues. Fucking hell. Yeah. Come on. Honestly, if we score a last-minute winner,
Someone just said goal, Liam Rooney.
No.
Gomez bottles it. Must be a chance. Oh my God, it bounced off him. Better control, he's scoring. Bounces off him. He's only got to control it and he's got the whole goal to aim at. Fucking hell, Gomez.
Oh my God.
Fuck's sake, Gomez. You fucking haircut and you might have seen it. Finished. 1-1, finished.
Hey.
Game of 2 halves, to be fair.
Yeah, we're going to be disappointed, aren't we? Because we haven't won at home again. But this still keeps us in the hunt for top 6. But this team isn't top 4. This team isn't ready for top 4, in my opinion. It's not. You know,
definitely capable of Europa League.
Yeah, and I'm not saying we won't challenge for top 4. I just don't think we're ready. That's what I mean. We're not ready for it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? I mean, it's the mentality thing. I think Everton. Look how much that went to Richarlison. You see him punching the floor. See him. Man United have lost at home as well.
See, this is the thing, Michael. We don't take advantage of results like that.
No.
But listen, if we can win on Saturday, it's 4 points. You know, it keeps us in the mix, as Michael says, with the games in hand. And I know you've got to win your games in hand, but it's nice to have them. It's just disappointing after the first 15 minutes in the first half, or the last half hour of the first half. Everton played really well. Second half, they just didn't turn up. That's why I say it was a game of both halves, to be fair. But I think Carlo will be disappointed with that second half performance. I know he set them up, but I just thought I thought he could have made substitutions earlier, to be fair. But it is what it is. You know, as Michael's just said there, again, it's 2 points dropped at home. And this is the thing, we have a better away record.
It's ridiculous because Goodison used to be a fortress, and don't get me wrong, we're still not. I'm not saying we're horrific at home, but
I think what it is,
we need to win games at home.
I think no fans is hurting Everton at home. To be fair, a lot.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. It's just
like folks. Go on.
No, it's just disappointing to get a draw. I wanted to win tonight. Do you get what I mean? That's what I wanted. I wanted to win tonight.
Well, I mean, the people are saying, you know, Leicester could challenge for the title this season. Listen, Everton took 4 points off them. You know, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not being funny. We should. There's no reason why we can't challenge. I'm not sitting there saying we can't challenge. I just don't think the team's ready, and I think this is proof the team's not ready.
I think Carlo knows that, to be fair. I think Carlo knows we're not ready for top 4. He did come out in his press conference yesterday saying these 2 games will tell us where we are this season. We've got 1 point tonight. Hopefully we'll get 3 on Saturday. And then I think after that, he will say Europa League's probably, as you've just said, Europa League's the aim. but then we put the games in hand, as I keep saying. Man City and Aston Villa are 2 games in hand. Aston Villa got beat tonight by Burnley, so hopefully they'll hit a blip. But it is disappointing. It's disappointing in the manner that we didn't go for it in the second half and the football was poor. If we play like we did in the first half after the initial, pressing by Leicester in the first 10, 15 minutes, if we put that performance in the second half like we did the rest of the first half, we win that game. So it's just disappointing that we didn't. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, folks, we are going to do a live stream for the match reaction now. So hit off this and then hit on the new link that Michael will put out on the YouTube to come and join us for the live match reaction. Thanks very much for your comments tonight. You've helped me a lot because it is tough on your own. Michael knows that. Thanks very much for all the donations. Thanks very much. We've got 328 people watching us. The likes were up tonight. So it's been a fantastic watch along. Thanks very much for your support. And we will see you on the live match reaction.
Yep. See you in a minute.